Hello, everyone. I'm Leslie Richards, Septa's CEO and General Manager. I am delighted that we can engage on this platform to share with all of you what we are doing as a transportation agency to keep you safe and secure on our system. I invited two very special guests to be with me today, but before I introduce them, I want to take a moment to say how thrilled I am to have partners in the new Septa Key Advantage program. It is a groundbreaking initiative which was modeled after similar programs in other regions and has been proven to significantly increase transit ridership. In Columbus, Ohio, where my daughter went to school, transit ridership doubled after their system deployed such a program, and we're already seeing great success. 63% of all eligible employees registered to participate starting May 1st, and in just the first week, we saw 5,000 of you and your colleagues take more than 30,000 trips on Septa. We've been contacted by dozens of companies since the program was announced this spring, and we're working on securing board approval for a permanent program that would be launched region-wide this fall. What we wanted to do right now is provide you with some important information about the work that we're doing to keep our system safe and secure for our riders, our employees, and the communities we serve. This year's budget increases spending on safety and security by 50%, funding a variety of initiatives designed to make the system more welcoming as riders return to our system. With me today is Transit Police Inspector Chuck Lawson, who will provide information about our Septa Outreach Services Program, a new initiative that was formally introduced at a press conference in May. Inspector Lawson will also describe the tools that are available for riders to communicate with our police department. You will also hear from Ken Divers, who is the Assistant Director of Transportation. He's been appointed to manage our SCOPE program, which stands for Safety, Cleaning, Ownership, Partnerships, and Engagement. This program has been in operation now for a little over a year and has gained national recognition. Ken will tell you about our commitment to our holistic and empathetic approach to creating a safer environment for employees and riders. We'll also answer some of the questions that you shared with us in the hopes that our answers will make you feel more comfortable choosing Septa as your preferred way of travel. Before I turn it over to the experts, please take a look at a clip of the press conference we held announcing the Septa Outreach Services Program.
In February, the Septa Board approved this new initiative, and we have partnered with 3 security firms for staffing. Combined, they will give us 88 specialists who will be assigned to stations and vehicles along the Broad Street and Market Frankford lines, as well as the concourses in Center City.
In the last 2 weeks, they've discouraged 160 people from fare evading and have guided 735 people who were destinationless riders off of the system and offered them social services. This is a work in progress that has tremendous potential. It is not a replacement for police.
I was happy to make that announcement publicly on that platform. Literally, that's where we were, all standing on a platform at the top of the stairs of the Market Frankford line at Dilworth Plaza. But I'm just as excited about this platform because you can share this information now with as many people as you can. You can just share the link. With that, I'll turn it over to Inspector Lawson.
I'd like to highlight a few of the recent programs that we've implemented, all of which focus on the safety and security of our customers as the region focuses on a safe return to work. Septa's partnered with 3 contractors to provide up to 88 additional personnel in the field, in stations, and riding the Market Frankford line and Broad Street line trains every day. They'll be focused on issues that affect the quality of ride for our customers. That's issues like smoking, persons sleeping on trains, and people not paying their fare. They were outfitted with vests that identify them as part of the Septa team and act as an extension of the eyes and ears of the Transit Police Department. If they identify any safety or security concern, they can quickly direct law enforcement to where we need to go. They'll also remind our customers about the rules for riding Septa. Septa provides our customers with ways to get in touch with police or with Septa staff, whether you're on board a train or in a station, in the form of emergency call boxes or buttons to signal train operators. We've enhanced the lighting in and around our stations, and we have one of the most comprehensive camera surveillance systems of any transit agency in the country. We have over 28,000 cameras covering stations, on trains, and on buses. A lot of the enhancements that we've focused on leverages our ability to get more people involved. And we've continued that concept by partnering with the Philadelphia Police Department, as well as hospital and university police and security to assist us in providing additional security checks of stations, trains, and buses all over the city. We've partnered with victim advocate groups and social service teams to provide a safe riding experience and to focus on the most vulnerable members of our community, those experiencing mental health crisis, addiction, and homelessness. Finally, I want to end my presentation by really encouraging everyone who uses Septa and our future customers to download our Transit Watch app. This app puts our customers directly in touch with police dispatchers in order to discreetly report any safety or security concern. If something makes our customers feel less safe, we want to know about it, and this tool will allow you to tell us. It also gives the ability for you to take a picture, a small video, and include that with your report. Please take a look at this video clip, which will tell you more about the Transit Watch app.
No matter when you ride or where you're going, the Septa Transit Watch app gives you 24/7 access to transit police in under 20 seconds. Watch this. I see an unattended bag on my way home from work. I open my Septa Transit Watch app and click Report a Problem. I could take a photo or video straight from the app, then add additional details if needed, and select the type of problem from the provided list. All Septa locations are listed right in the app, so it's easy to pinpoint where the problem exists. I can choose to be anonymous before sending in the report. That's it. From there, an alert is instantly received by transit police. If you need help even faster, the police can be called directly from the app, or you can text a tip to 215-234-1911. You can also use the call boxes located in all Broad Street and Market Frankford Line cars and stations for immediate assistance. Download the app for free on the App Store or Google Play and put the power in your pocket.
Thank you. Ken, I'll turn it over to you.
I am excited to share with you some of the efforts Septa has put in place to ensure that our transit system is safe for your return. April 5th, 2022 marked the one-year anniversary of Septa's SCOPE program. My team and I developed this program to restore confidence that our services are safe, clean, and reliable. Since April 2021, we deployed over 200 additional maintenance custodian cleaners. This increased level of cleaning staff has allowed us to increase our cleaning efforts on vehicles, stations, and platforms. In addition to our current cleaning staff, each of these new cleaners are issued Septa cell phones to act as force multipliers. If they see something, they'll have direct contact with Septa management and police to address it more readily. We also sanitize our vehicles twice a day by paying special attention to high-touch services by using EPA-approved disinfecting products specifically designed for COVID-19. We even deployed a new cleaning effort at the 34th Street Market Frankfurt L station. This quick response team is designed to quickly respond to major cleaning issues that arise during the train's mid-trip operations. We have also enhanced our cleaning intensive campaigns by shutting down and methodically cleaning, power washing, and sanitizing stations on the Market Frankfurt and Broad Street lines. In addition, thousands of our vehicles have been equipped with a well-ventilated HVAC system that has an air exchange rate of 2 to 3 minutes. This rate exchange exceeds CDC recommendations. This past September, our board approved a $3.6 million contract to increase social service specialists working on our system. We equipped these specialists with Septa-issued police radios, whose goal is to increase and assist the vulnerable community on our system with housing, mental health facilities, drug and alcohol centers, and others. We have also expanded the SAVE unit, serving a vulnerable entity. This program began in March of 2019. SAVE partners a Septa Transit police officer with a mental health professional to make contact with the vulnerable population in and around our stations. Also, on Wednesday, October the 6th, together with our general manager, we kicked off a partnership with the Drexel University School of Medicine. This partnership, or health navigators as we call them, has allowed the school's first-year medical students to perform their 6-month practicum by helping us to engage the vulnerable population in and around the 69th Street Transportation Center and guide them to much-needed services. These 13 medical students work in teams of 3, 2 weeks out of the month for 6 months. Additionally, this past February, we expanded the Health Navigator program by partnering with Cabrini University to deploy its health and exercise science students at the Norristown Transportation Center.
We will not give up trying to help those who are in need and trying to do whatever we can to address the challenges of the vulnerable population and make sure that compassionate and sensitive treatment is available to them. And that's why we are so happy to be here with our partners at Cabrini University.
This partnership, as Cabrini students collaborate with Septa in addressing the needs of individuals experiencing homelessness who are not taking shelter in Septa stations, is right on par with Mother Cabrini's vision.
This past March, Septa has partnered with WAR, Philadelphia Center Against Sexual Violence. The purpose of this partnership is to allow WAR to offer crisis training to help staff respond to assault cases. You can find the WAR team stationed at our Dilworth Plaza location at City Hall on Mondays from 11 a.m. till 3 p.m. All of this was possible because we understood that we had to work with industry peers, health experts, and others to identify and implement best practices. We understood that we could no longer work in silos, but to develop a robust network of partners to ensure sustainability. In the coming weeks and months, Septa plans to initiate a Scope 30-day challenge, launch a new virtual patrol unit intended to monitor the thousands of cameras throughout our system, initiate a high school internship program to encourage residents to join the transit police, expand the transit police department by hiring more officers, and increase academic partnerships for health navigators. In closing, I want to ensure all of you that Septa is committed to providing a safe, clean customer experience. It is why having partners like you will ensure a sustainable, viable transportation network throughout our region. Thank you for your time. Back to you, Leslie.
Before we go, we do have a few questions from our riders, and they are directed to you, Inspector. So the first question is, can you reach the Transit Watch app from within the overall Septa app?
We want to give our customers the ability to let us know safety and security concerns from anywhere, any of the various Septa apps. We are in the process of linking them all together now. We're hopeful that we'll be ready soon.
What is the best way to get in touch with the outreach specialists? Can they be reached directly?
Not directly, but you can reach them or direct them or ask for services through the Transit Police Department. We direct them daily, and we're in touch with all of their supervisors and all of the outreach personnel daily. So if there's any information that you need to get to them, you can reach them through the Transit Police Department.
Okay, we have a couple more good questions here. Will the enhanced security presence be available in the main center city locations throughout the day? And what are the hours?
Yeah, in fact, they already are. The hours are, those outreach specialists will be available anytime the Septa is in operation. We also have additional personnel, smaller task force overnight, responsible for opening and closing stations. But anytime that Septa is operating, those services are available.
And our last question, can you get feedback in the Transit Watch app when you make a submission? Do you need to request someone follow up with you, or can you do that?
You can, yeah. You're actually, when you send us a report through the app, you are actually communicating in real time with the police dispatcher. So you will get feedback immediately after you talk to us. We also like to give our customers feedback after an incident's over, so they feel like they have some form of closure. So yep, that is available.
Thank you so much for your time, Inspector, and Ken, for all the great people who work with you in keeping our system safe. As you heard and can see, collectively, These programs and tools represent a robust portfolio of initiatives to ensure safety and peace of mind on our system, in our workplaces, and in our communities. To our partners, thank you so much. We could not do this without you. And we are so glad to have you being part of the Septa Key Advantage program. Together, we're a community. We watch out for each other, and we make sure that we respond and make sure that anyone who has questions, we don't want you hanging out there at any time. So we are here, and together we are going to help Philadelphia come back from this pandemic. So please share this information with others. Thank you for joining us, and have a great day.